Anyway, hello, it's more drawing of this Mystery Science Theater joke. Requested by... who was it? Who did request this? It was someone from Patreon. Was it Ken Sodden, I think? Let me see. Now I'm curious. Yes. Yes, it was Ken Sodden. Anyway, hello. Man, I still gotta figure out how to make him look more like Mr. Pipper over here. He looks very much like Shakespeare. Well, he's not Pipper. That guy's Pipper. It's Pipper Pals. Mike Pipper. I never get his name, but he talks like this. Also, Extra Life. Yeah, I haven't like colored him in yet. I'm still worried he's gonna look still like Shakespeare, even when I color that in. But I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so this shirt down here is like some sort of like pinky red. That thing. I think he's got like a bandana on, doesn't he? Aw, you're gonna miss some Extra Life. That sucks. That is not correct. Oh, this is that weird. What is this fucking brush? What is this? The color replacement tool. What are you? How come when I press B, it goes to that instead of the brush? Is there a new shortcut for this or what? I don't know. Really obnoxious. I do not like that it has been doing that, and I would appreciate it if someone would explain why it has been doing that to me. When I hit B, it goes to that fucking weird brush. Super weird. Yep, if anybody does not know the joke of this drawing, Dingwa in the chat knows the joke. Ah! Thanks, Gernfissel. I have no idea how to say your name. Thank you for subbing. But yeah, let's just chill out and draw some stuff. We'll color some stuff. Kind of a shorter stream today. I've got a lot of stuff to clean up. Is this still kind of loud? Oh my gosh. My cursor. Gernfussel? Oh, German. That explains that. German seems hard. In general. Here comes the drama! This is a weird sounding song. It sounds like one of those really bad My Little Pony fan songs. You know the ones, if you've seen any of the documentaries. They sound really bad. Just made in Fruity Loops. Yes, that GIF, the subscription GIF is from Phantasmagoria 2, A Puzzle of Flesh, which is the best game. The best FMV game, for sure. Ever. So far as I know. Besides maybe Contradiction, which is also a super good FMV game. Well, Contradiction is more modern, though. If we're talking about like original FMV games before there was a small resurgence of nostalgia for them, Phantasmagoria 2, best one. It actually tried to do stuff. And it's arguable if it succeeded or not. Same with all FMV games, in my opinion. It's like, oh, you tried to do an art. That's nice. You fucked up, though. It's nice that you tried. Here comes another drop. What a generic song. I'm getting too obsessed with little line art things that I should not be obsessed about. Why did that not scroll all the way down? Weird. I mean, there's been a resurgence compared to, so like, okay, like, by 1998 or whatever, like that was the last FMV games. Like they just stopped, and then from like 1998 until like 2012, everybody was just like, "That is in the past. We are never doing that again." And I can't think of any games that came out during that time that were FMV games. But now, like indie games are like more accessible, and people are tooling around with FMV stuff again, which is nice. But like Zoe Quinn's game is going to be FMV, Contradictions FMV. There's some like there's some VR things that have FMV stuff in it, I believe. A lot of indie things are toying with it. Her Story, The Bonker. Am I right? There's FMV in Hellblade? I didn't know that. That's cool. Alright, I gotta actually, like, work. More color. Oh yeah, the X-Files had the FMV games as well. I have played a little bit of the X-Files FMV game. It's really good. Me and Chip wanna LP it someday. That needs to be even more grayer. That's right, his mustache didn't get grabbed there. Thought something weird was happening. See what happens if we just pepper this guy a bit. Billy Lee. Billy Lee. So Extra Life is this weekend. Oh my goodness. I have to clean so much of my house because guests are coming over. What am I doing? I could do way darker than that, can't I? But yeah, stay tuned for Extra Life this weekend. Hype! Gonna raise money for the children! It's gonna be awesome. And we're gonna be so sleep deprived. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be super great. Play all the bad animal games. You're gonna love it. This is a mess. See ya, Entity. Thanks for hanging out briefly. What was I gonna do? I was gonna adjust something. Yeah, I'm gonna make it a little darker. Nah, that's a bit better, I think. That's fine. Yeah, please watch and draw us some art. Even if you can't donate. We appreciate you just being in the chat and hanging out and helping us stay a little bit sane. That is also very helpful, helping us keep it together a bit. Oh man, his jacket's all fucking weird. Damn it. Well, whatever, let's shade it first, I suppose. I guess. I don't know. Art's hard. I never really know what direction I have the light coming from. Let's say it's coming from this direction up here, which I can't draw on. Let's take deselect that way. I love when songs have a gun cocking noise in it for no reason. That always cracks me up. It's like funny no matter what to me. What's up, baby noodle? Yeah, I know that gigantic donation we got today. Holy shit. That is nuts. My eyes bugged out of my head. Couldn't believe it. Again, it's using the weird brush. And now it's not using the weird brush. What the fuck? I don't understand your whims, Photoshop. That's a weird place for a fold. Ignore that fold. That fold did not happen. An Edgar Kate Beaton. What does Edgar mean? That's a fancy word you got there. Where'd you get that word? The dictionary? Unless it's somebody's name and I'm a big dumb idiot. Which is super likely. Oh, edgier. Edgar. No, no one's called me that before. Edgar sounded like totally a word. I totally bought that that was a word for a second there. It's plausible. A good British puppy name. Edgar? Come here, Edgar. Yeah, okay. I was like a statue staring into the sun? Who cares? They're statues, man. What a dumb lyric. If I jump, I will fall. 20 seconds later I did. These are funny lyrics. Oh man. Edgar. I don't think I'm particularly edgy. At least not anymore. I used to be such an edgelord. Oh my god, it was awful. I was one of those people. That's a weird spot for fold. You'll need lipstick to kill someone with a smile. What the f- What is these lyrics? These lyrics are so funny. Thanks for following Scruffapone. You're one of my newer Canadian patrons, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And if I am mistaken, I'm sorry. I did not sleep super good last night. I slept for a little while and then I woke up at like 5 in the morning and I couldn't go to sleep until like 7:30 or something, 8 o'clock. Annoying. Alright, what else am I doing here? If I jump, I will fall. Very truthful. VoidBurger. I did some freestyling just the other day. It was really good. Chip was playing more Sonic Mania while waiting for like his PS3 to update or something like that. We're testing all the games for Extra Life. And I did a really sick song based off the orb collecting music, the collect the spheres music. Oh, your flight got canceled. That sucks. Where were you gonna go? Oops, that's not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be there. Well, it's not dark enough anyhow. There. Dark as the night. Yeah, another gun cocking noise in the song. Hell yeah. Can't get enough of that shit. So funny. I always interpret gun cocking noises as like an intentional joke. Got rescheduled for 2 weeks later. Jeez. That's a really long delay. Usually it's like the next day. Are you in like a very like desolate part of Canada or whatever? India. Oh. Hurricane issues. Yeah, maybe. India's also having problems with that. Ugh. But global warming, that's not real. Big dumb idiot. Pipper Pals. Yeah, that's crazy. Sorry to hear that. That sucks. Why are you going to India? Just for business or for pleasure? Oh, you're from India. Oh. I had no idea. I thought you were one of the British people, or I don't know. I don't know what I thought. I had no clue. That's neat. Oh my god, why can't I get his little head creases correct? Whatever, that's fine, that's good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. I have no idea why I thought you were one of the Brits. No idea. One of the many Brits. I'm trying to put more wrinkles on him than is absolutely necessary. You see, they're like trying to remake Lord of the Flies to be all ladies. That's like a really strange decision. I've heard. I haven't read the book, but I thought the point was that they were boys, and that was like a big, major thing. Big point. Was that it was boys being bad. Bad boys. Also get his mustache. I should probably read Lord of the Flies. It just never got assigned in school, so never had to read it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard your voice, Indestructible Cat. Maybe it's just the way you type made me think you're one of the British people. I don't know. Polite typing? I don't know. Although the Canadians are really polite too. Don't know. Don't know why I had that impression. Maybe I'm just misremembering somebody else, honestly. A likely scenario. Girls, the new boys. Hello, puppet. What the fuck is a puppet? Is it a thing? Is it like a... Like, I learned that a conker was some sort of fucked up chestnut thing from a tree recently. I had no idea what a conker was at all. I thought it was just a goofy name for a squirrel or something, you know? So when I learned it was actually a thing, I was like, what? Why would you call this that? So for all I know, a puppet could be a real life animal, a puppet. It's just a pet name, like Honey or Sweetie. I would not know. I'm an ignorant American. A small doll? Huh. Well, I learned something new today about puppets. A lorry is a truck. And a lift is an elevator. These are the things that I know. I have 3 British friends. 4 British friends, actually. I'm shading him very strangely here on the chin area. Makes a little more sense. British names are pretty goofy. Like, why would you call a truck a lorry? Why? Why would you do that? Lori is a woman's name. That's what I think when I hear the phrase Lori. The word Lori. Oops. Why did that happen? I don't... oh yeah, trainers are shoes, like sneakers, right? Oops. That's what they call sneakers, I think. We call football soccer because we already have a football. Where we barely use our feet, though. I have no opinion about that, really, because all sports are dumb and have dumb names. I think I ran out of... Oh no, I didn't run out of song. I don't want... I don't want lyrics. I don't know how I feel about future bass. Not a huge fan of it. Oh yeah, sweaters are called jumpers. That is kind of a weird one too, actually. Oh no, there's lyrics in this as well. Nope, now I'm out of songs. How about we look for swing? Why not that? Aw, so cute. With the new Kia Soul with all-wheel drive, your family is safe. This is not a commercial, it's just VoidBurger. Don't be scared. With best in its class something else, you can go on a picnic with all of your millennial friends. What else is weird? They call pants trousers all the time, and they call underwear pants, and I think that's really confusing. My ex's parents were British, and they were teaching their child all the wrong words, despite living in New York City. I was like, yo, this kid's gonna get made fun of as soon as other kids are like, what the fuck is a trouser? Haha, we said to take off his pants, and he took his underwear off, ha ha ha. I was like, you're ruining this child's life. It's gonna be bad. A garage and aluminium. Ah. Vampire pumpkins, thank you. What a spoopy name you have. My, what a spoopy name you have. Doop doop boop boop boo. Doop boop 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 boo. I gotta add some shinies. Thanks for subbing. Learn what pants are in your town. But yeah, teaching all your kids the British words? Like, why would you do that? You don't live in Britain no more. You're gonna confuse the kid and all of his friends. Gosh, white people, why won't you assimilate to American culture? Ugh. Oh yeah, I met some British people and I had to give them the whole rundown about what the fuck jelly is or not. So, their version of jelly is what we just call jello or gelatin. And what we call jelly is not exactly jam, but it is a fruit spread. It's jam without any of the chunks in it, basically. It's just the highly viscous, gelatinous-like stuff. None of the seeds or anything like that. I think jelly's more expensive than jam, actually, because they gotta filter out all the nasty bits that I don't wanna have in my sandwich. I don't like jam at all. It makes me fucking gag. I don't like chunks in my sandwich, man. Ugh. Just ugh, bleh, gah. The idea of it, no. Don't want to be involved. Oh, I'm super dragging my feet. making way too many layers as well. Mistakes. Actually, this whole side should be in shade if the light's coming from that area. And also I'm going to change the color of this, so don't worry. I'm actually probably going to put it above that layer. Then change it to multiply or change the opacity or something. I don't know. I'll see. That makes sense. Change the color. I do what I want. I like pulp in like orange juice, but I don't like pulp in like anything else, basically. Like homogeneous stuff. I don't like, you know, chunky salsa. I don't like chunky peanut butter. Ugh. Smooth. I need it smooth. And jam I just don't get. I think it's gross to have chunks in your sandwich. I love songs where that sound happens. That like trumpet with the muter on or whatever it's called. Where it goes wah! Love it. Wah! Does this make sense to do? Probably not. Yeah. Whatever. Wow. I probably do like New York salsa. Is that what they is that what they call being sacrilegious about salsa? Salsa sacrilege. Oops, I'm going into that table by accident. Well, it doesn't matter, does it? Because it's on a totally different layer, so I don't have to worry about it. Is there an LP of the Silent Hill slot machine in my future? God, I hope so. The thing is that by the time I get to Japan, I think it's gonna be, that particular slot machine would be out of favor by that point. I would think. So it'd probably be hardish to find. Same with the arcade. I bet it's hard to find the Silent Hill arcade nowadays in Japan because better arcade machines exist. And no one gives a shit about Silent Hill also. That too. Oh, where's the shadow coming from? I'm not exactly sure. Being very wishy-washy about this shadow situation. I like this song a lot. I think I've used it in something before. This song's definitely gonna have one of those. One of those. Oh, what a cute song. You know exactly what it's gonna do. Very predictable song, really cute. So help me, if you don't do better I'm gonna be pissed, song. You're banging for it. Yeah, I'll take it. Close enough. Bwah. All of these sound kind of like Overcooked songs, don't they? Oh yes, it was the... It does sound like the Next Time music that I use. I should stop finagling with that stuff there. Bam, 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 bam. I said I'd stop finagling. And look at me. Look at what I'm doing. I'm finagling. Can't stop, won't stop finagling. Kind of sounded elfman-y in parts there, didn't it? Man, light sources all over the place in this thing. Whatever. These things just happen. Ooh, look at that. Always nice to turn the line art off and see what the hell it looks like. I need to make his jacket all splotchy spotty. Oh wait, I forgot a long time ago to get rid of this. That's not supposed to be there. There. Anyway. Control Shift and yeah, splotchies. Because he's got like a fur coat on. Let's see. I don't really need to. Don't really need to do this bit. No, wrong one. No! I knew I'd pick the wrong one. I feel like I should read Lord of the Flies. Since everyone's talking about it. Wonder what all the hubbub's about. We never got assigned any decent books in school, so I'm wondering if, like, I missed out on all the, like, actual good ones? Okay, hide that. Weebity beep beep beepity beep. Boing. I need a weird brush. Should turn off the shade so I can see what else I'm splotching here. Do, 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 do. I'm not sure if I'll like it because I don't like survival stories. Survival stories stress me out. I don't like the wilderness in general. The wilderness is like one big nightmare to me. I hate it. Get me away from it. Okay. Yeah. That looks right. Oops. Psychological horror? I am down with that. I do like psychological horror. One of those books that I'm worried it's going to be like is The Hatchet, which I hated. Everyone loves The Hatchet though. I just like, ugh, I didn't like it. Oh, wait, I should... Okay, yeah. Up there, multiply. Okay, I want to invert. Yeah, okay, the invert worked. I want to get these. Okay, it's not really about like survival, it's just about kids being huge dicks, making survival hard, because they're just huge dicks. The Hatchet was so stressful to read. I just hated, like, this kid was like starving in the woods and like hunting birds, and it was so boring. Oh my god, it was so dull. Like, I think I read all of it, but I was just like, oh my god, I hate this. Every step of the way, I was like, this is torment. I hate reading about this kid in the woods on the world's worst camping trip. And then, like, as soon as he finds, like, all this, like, good survival crap, he, like, immediately gets saved, like, the very next second. And I was just like, what the fuck? Spent, like, the whole book being like, wow, I wish I could go into that downed plane and get all those survival tools down there. And then, like, he eventually does. And, like, the next day, like, a rescue party comes for him. He's just like, I want some food I found in the plane. Also, I'm not a fan of plane crash stories either. As someone who doesn't like to hear about that. Hide that shit so I can see. What am I missing here? Is it because it's a multiply layer? Yeah, it's because it's a multiply layer. I see. Let's do a weird eraser instead. I don't want to do that. Never had to read Great Expectations or picture Dorian Gray. I don't think we read Where the Red Fern Grows. We read The Red Pony, Steinbeck. Don't remember a single fucking thing that happens in that, besides that the pony fucking dies. Spoilers. What am I looking for here? Yeah, it might just be overlay, actually. Yeah. Overlay, and then I'll just, Why are my keyboard shortcuts just flat out not working anymore? Don't fucking get it. Except for hide. Hide works. Okay, just take the shady stuff and I'll amplify that. Yep. I don't even I think like the Red Pony dies like only halfway through the book. It's like a fucking 86-page book or something. One of my splotchies got through. Okay, E works. What? I don't know if you can see that. I don't think it captures that window that I'm tooling around in. Excuse me, why can't I erase you? Can delete you? What the hell? Oh, opacity was at 1. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, it's a collection of stories? Did not ever know that. No one at school told me that. We only read The Red Pony and that was it. That was absolutely it. That is the first I have ever heard about it being more than one thing. Oh yeah, it's a little too dark. Did not have to read Flowers for Algernon. We had to read The Grapes of Wrath, which was awful. I've complained about this before, but The Grapes of Wrath we read without having been taught about the Dust Bowl. So I did not know what the fuck was going on. I thought it was a fictional story. Like, I mean, it is fictional, but I did not know that there was never, like, I was like, there's not, that never happened. There's never been this, like, apocalyptic drought in the United States. I don't know what any of this shit is. So yeah, it doesn't especially help reading comprehension if you think that the whole premise of the book is bullshit. Reading is fun if you like the style of the author. We had to read The Red Badge of Courage and it was... ugh, horribly boring. It was so boring. Boy oh boy. And also, like, that guy needed a thesaurus, because he said the word din, like, 80 times. In, like, a 100-page book. Like, yes, the word din, it means a loud, constant noise. And, like, there's gotta be some other word for loud, constant noise, man. Come on. Constantly using the word din. Excuse me. I don't know why that's a circle. It's usually a rectangle. No, he was delicious. Well, now I can use this. Put a dumbass round shadow on the ground. Yeah, L does not work for lasso, and I don't know why. American school system. What the fuck is any of these events? We don't know. Yeah, I'm phoning in the shadow. I feel like coloring and shading are a big weak point of mine because I'm always just like, this goes there, whatever. I don't have like any like clever insight about like how to handle color or anything. Like chuck a gradient on something. It's just like, alright, that's fine. Like what I'm about to do. Too dramatic. That one looks good. Scary. I never know which, whatever these are called. These things, you know. Layer effects. I never know which one to use. Usually overlay. Soft light can work too. Lighten seems like a weird one, and screen seems like a weird one that does weird shit. And with a gradient, you can always just, you know, go in and do something like this. Make it tint the whole thing so it kind of matches a little bit if you're lazy, like me. Ah, look how warm and rustic it is. I imagine him by a fireplace, eating Larry Zonka's head. Oh, I meant to put blood on some stuff. Here you go. There's a baby crying outside. Someone help that baby! By the way, I think these streams, they were determined to be not advertiser friendly, probably because of cannibalism. I guess most ad people are not really into the cannibalism. That's enough blood. That's fine. Don't want to get too gory. I say before I go in and add some shine to the blood. Nice and fresh. Very fresh blood. Very shiny. Fresh flesh. And I don't know what to do with the background at all. I did not plan that out at all. What if we just fucking look for fucking log cabin ass background or something? Just slam it in there. Just be like, well, there's a background. Oh, I don't know. I haven't gone to check if the Silent Hill videos are still good. Log cabin interior background specifically. Why is left furniture in all these pictures? Oh, a creepy cabin background, sure. We'll do this the Tim Buckley way. Gonna enlarge it so it looks like shit. I gotta change it to bicubic smoother. Oh yeah, looking real good, just floating in the air there. Let's see if here's a test. Let's see what content aware Phil decides to do with this area. Hey, you did a good job there, content aware. Wow. Very nice job you did. Crazy. What's that dumb filter that Tim Buckley uses to totally cheat and cheese his drawings with? That's some very aware content. It's not a blur, I don't think. It might be like mezzotint or something. No, it's not it at all. Not even close. Bad guess. No, that's not it either. Oh, it's probably stylized or something. No, it's not trace contour. Anything like that. Maybe it is a blur. Yeah, you're not missing out on Control-Alt-Delete, stun gun. You're not missing out. No, that certainly ain't it. Browse filters online. Blah, blah, blah. there's like a tilt shift blur. Tilt shift is fun. Ooh. Yeah, sure. Can I just like press enter or something? Just, there it is. All right. It's a cultural touchstone. Control delete is a cultural touchstone. So spicy. I do want it to be less saturated, actually. It's a little distracting there. Why is it purple outdoors? It's called a sunset. No. Ooh, stretch. So yeah, it's my dumb illustration with a ton of cheating going on. What in the world? Why did that get selected? Ah. Whoop. Ooh, that's a bad signature. Uh-huh. I'll put the eternal, the very important line. Wow, that's fucking huge. Why is it so big? Why are you so big? No, he was delicious. Little fadey. Very classy. I thought I got that right though, Scruffapone. I was like, oh, you're one of my newer Canadian Patreon peeps. Is that incorrect? Or were you just on board with the buttons recently and I didn't put it together? No, he was delicious. Should line it up. Oops. So yeah, that's my short stream. I gotta clean a whole bunch of my house so that when Ironicus and Snugglebeast come over, they're not mortified by how awful, how much in hovel we live. Thanks for not minding me just getting some fucking rando thing off Google to use as a background. How long is 2 international button ships? I guess yeah, that would be like, that'd be half a year then. I don't know. I still think of it as new because like I only shipped to you twice. So like compared to the other guys who I've shipped to like many times, because like it wasn't a 3-month interim for a long time. It was like still every month. So I was seeing those same names every single month for a long time. I don't know. Yeah, last time there was a couch delivery, and this time we might be doing another home improvement project. We got some window shades. So we might be hanging up some curtains during the stream because like it was a problem last year. Like our guests went to bed at 10 in the morning and it was super bright in the room, and we felt really bad because we just don't have shades. We have blinds, but they're not very good, so it doesn't really block a lot of light. So we got shades for our buddies, but we haven't hung them up yet. Been too busy. But yeah, Gextra Life, go watch it. It's gonna be nice and good and fun, and we have a lot of prizes. And please donate at gextra.life, and we'll give you a shout out and on the stream. And yeah, see you guys at that thing. Thanks for watching me do a Drawstream. Gextra Life, Gextra Life, Gextra Life, Gextra Life, Gextra.life. But yeah, see you guys this weekend for 24 hours in a row of really bad animal games, and also Tokyo Jungle. And like one other thing that isn't technically bad, and I don't remember which one it is though. But yeah, thanks, bye!